Hello, everyone. Today we're looking at present and future tense of the verb drive, such as I am driving to work. Present tense. I am driving to work later. Even though we are saying I am driving, we are trying to convey is something in the future. I am driving to work later. I will drive to work later. This is a future tense of drive. I will drive them to work later. My brother will be driving us to work later. The second set of sentences here, we're using drive, but the translation will be to transport someone or people from one place to another. So the translation for drive will be different than just the action of driving. I am driving. Nag-drive ko heading to work. Paingon sa trabaho. Number two, I am driving to work later. So we're thinking about something later. But then we're trying to say, I am driving. Nag-drive ko heading to work. Paingon sa trabaho later. Unya. So this is going to be a future action. Even though we are saying I am driving, we're conveying that this will be a future event. Nag-drive ko paingon sa trabaho unya. Number three, I will drive. So that's future action. I will drive. Mag-drive ko. Actor focus. I will drive. Mag-drive ko. To work. Sa trabaho later. Unya. I will drive them. So now this is an action to deliver something. So we're focusing on that something. Them. Ihatod. That's the verb for to deliver something or someone. Ihatod ko. I will drive someone. Ihatod ko sila, them, to work sa trabaho later. Unya. My brother will be, so now we'll use will be. So this is a longer duration action. Will be driving. But the translation, ihatod mi sa akong igsoon. Akong igsoon, my brother. Ihatod me will be driving us. That's kami, shortened to me. Ihatod me, someone will be driving us sa akong igsoon, my brother, to work later sa trabaho unya. Now we will look at will be driving, will have driven, will have been driving. I will be driving to work tomorrow morning. By 4 o'clock in the morning, I will have driven to work. So the first one is something that will take a longer duration, will be driving, future event. The second one is will have driven. So we're referencing a point in the future. Will have, so something will have, something that, an action in the future. Will have driven. We'll use will have. We're referencing to a point in the future. And then by Friday afternoon, another point in the future, I will have been driving. So it's a longer duration event. Referencing a point in the future. By Friday afternoon, I will have been driving 5 times. I will be driving, or I will be driving. Mag-drive ko to work. Paingon sa trabahoan the place where I work sa trabahoan tomorrow morning, ugma sa buntag. By 4 o'clock in the morning, pagka, so referencing a time, pagka alas 4 o'clock sa kadlawon, early morning, I will have driven, nag-drive na, so this is now using something already will be happened. I will have driven. Nag-drive na ko to work. Paingon sa trabaho. By Friday afternoon, pagka biyernes sa hapon, I will have been driving 5 times. 5 times. Lima na ko ka beses I will have been driving. Nga nagmaneho, will have been driving. Another translation of driving. Nagmaneho. These last sets of sentences, we combine some future action with some past actions. For instance, will be and then will have been. Before I will be driving home, I will have been working 8 hours. So this is a second one. We're thinking about the future. Before I drive home, I will work 8 hours. The third one is we're thinking about the past. Before I drove home, I worked 8 hours. Just to compare. Before I will be driving home, so I haven't driven home yet. Sa dili pa ko mapauli, I will have been working 8 hours. So 8 hours I will have been working. Walo na ka oras, 8 hours already or have been 8 hours. Walo na ka oras, I will have been working. Ang akong pagtrabaho. Number 2, before I drive home, so I haven't driven home yet. Sa dili pa, so that's the pa yet. Before I drive home, sa dili pa ko mapauli, I will work 8 hours. Mo trabaho ko og 8 ka oras. Before I drove home, so we're thinking about the past, sa wala pa ko mo pauli, I worked 8 hours. Nagtrabaho ako, I worked 8 hours. 8 ka oras. Thank you.